Happy New Year 2020, it's me, David, finally back with another YouTube video. And what am I doing today, you might ask? A mukbang, a spaghetti and meatballs mukbang. I have all the sauce and meatballs right here. It's gonna be so good. Probably not gonna finish this. Gonna have to save it for lunch later or something like that. And look at my shirt that I got for Christmas. It's Baby Yoda, Precious Cargo. Thought it'd be a perfect shirt for the new year because I just love Baby Yoda, he's so cute. Anyways, I'm getting distracted. In this video, I'm gonna have a mukbang and I'm gonna talk about my year of 2019, maybe a little bit of 2018 and what I want in 2020. I don't believe in the whole New Year's resolutions thing. I just believe in having constant goals. But I do have to say I am more motivated than I have been in a long time. Because it's a new decade. It's not just a new year, it's a new decade. And I know it's just like a number, it's just another year. Like I understand that rationally speaking. But emotionally speaking, I'm feeling 2020. I'm getting those vibes. Anyways, let's get to the mukbang. Let's put the sauce on the noodles, alright? Let's do this. I have some meatballs here too. I used veggie noodles. It's 1 full serving of veggies in the noodles per serving. They use zucchini and spinach puree. Oh, look at that sauce. Blam, blam, blam. It's a spicy meatball. Alright. I'm gonna need some cheese. How could I forget? Let me get some Parmesan cheese and a fork. I'm gonna need a fork. Hello. What else? Oh, my green juice. That's right. I got me some green juice. I'm trying to be healthy. I know other mukbangers. I'm not a mukbanger. I'm just doing a mukbang video. I might do some more mukbangs in the future, but I know mukbangers, they have like such huge meals. Like, I mean, this is huge. I'm not gonna finish it, but they have such huge meals and it's just so unhealthy and I'm not gonna compromise my health for entertainment. Like, ooh, I hope you're enjoying that. I might get heart disease. No thanks, that's not me. So I'm gonna try to be healthy. If I ever do future mukbangs, I'm gonna try to do home cooked meals. I don't cook much, but I did today for this video. It's a new decade, I gotta try some new stuff out. And this is the green juice by Naked Kel Blazer. Not sponsored, but you gotta have your green juice. All right, let me go get some cheese and a fork and I'll be right back. I got me that Parmesan cheese. Actually, here, let me mix this up a bit. Get some meatballs in the front, you know, for that thumbnail. Ooh, this is so good. I'm so hungry, by the way. Here, get that Parmesan cheese going. You guys, I can't believe I didn't try this earlier. Like, should have done a mukbang a lot earlier. I don't know why it took me so long to make one. Look at all that Parmesan cheese. That's enough. Remember, health. Health. Even this green juice is health. Alright, I'm just gonna drink it straight from the bottle because I don't think it'd be a mukbang if I got a little glass. Alright. I should shake it first. I don't wanna just get some straight up kale juice in my mouth from the top. Okay. Alright. So this green juice has a blend of 8 different juices. We got spinach, cucumber, oranges, apples, kale leaves, celery stalks, and ginger root and lemon. And this spaghetti is the veggie spaghetti. I don't know what kind of meatballs these are, but I love me some meatballs. All right. So now that the food's ready, I'm gonna do some thumbnail-ish stuff. All right, so let's do this. Or like, I don't want to look gross, so something like. It's still hot, oh my goodness. You see all that smoke? It's like steaming my face. I'm getting a facial right here. Woo. All right, I'm getting distracted. Okay, let's mix this all up. So I do have some things that I wanted to talk about. So originally I was just gonna make a 2020 video, talk about, you know, what I've learned over the last year and stuff like that. And I am gonna do that, but I decided to add food to it because why not? I'm hungry and I've wanted to do a mukbang for a while. And there's no better time to do it than the new decade, right? All right. Wow. So I didn't want to forget what I was going to talk about, so I took some little outline notes. But first things first, I got to do a taste test. Even though it's hot, we'll let it cool down. And I'm also trying not to be a messy eater. I'm going to get some napkins. We're gonna need the whole dang thing because I use napkins like a crazy person. I just love napkins. I don't know, it's crazy. I have a mountain of napkins sometimes when I go to restaurants, and I'm trying to be more sustainable, so I'm gonna try to use only a couple, because we gotta take care of our planet. So I'm gonna start with one. This is another goal of mine. Use less napkins, be more environmentally conscious. All right. So, let's try it. Okay, what do we got here? Let's see if this veggie spaghetti is good. Let's see. Chef David is in the house. I honestly should cook more, because damn, that's so good. Oh, it's so good. I feel bad not sharing this with my family. It's okay. This is so good. Let's try a meatball. Oh, okay. Probably should have heated it up just a little more, but it's warm. I just went for the whole meatball. I couldn't resist. It was good. By the way, I'm gonna try not to talk with my mouth open, but it's just so difficult, especially when I'm doing a video. I want there to be awkward silence, but I already forgot what I was gonna say, but this is so good. That's all I'm thinking about right now. This is so good. Oh, I was gonna say spaghetti and meatballs is one of my favorite foods, which is why I chose to make it. And honestly, let's say I do more mukbangs in the future and I try to do more home-cooked meals. That's gonna be great because it'll motivate me to cook more, and I've been wanting to cook more and get better at cooking. I eat out way too much. Taco Bell is my best friend. Chick-fil-A is my stepsister. I need to stop, you know? I need to stop with all that fast food. Let's try this green juice. Not bad. You could definitely taste the kale and the spinach, but the orange really helps balance it out. That citrus really sort of neutralizes the weird, the bitter flavor of the kale. So that's really good. I like it. It's good actually. Okay, cool. Because I've had some green juices that are just straight up disgusting, and I have to like force myself to drink it like it's like I'm taking vodka or something, like a shot. And it's like, no. Green juice should taste good. If you do it right, it tastes good. Very good. All right. So I did want to talk about some things. So let me stop getting distracted for like a hot minute. Okay. So first of all, I want to wish everyone a happy new year, a happy new decade. That's awesome. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do. I know I don't upload often, and I'm going to talk about that in this video as well. So first off, I want to say one of the things last year that were one of my highlights was I would host shows every single day on this app called Joyride. And I became a verified partner host and had over 1,000 followers and all that. It was great. I was having the time of my life, interacting with people, hosting trivia shows live, so they would see my video and I could interact with them in the comments, talk to them, talk about my day, talk about their day. It was just awesome. And of course, play the game. But whenever there's those little moments where we're not playing the game, I just loved engaging with the audience and talking to them. It would make my day every day. And unfortunately, the app had some drastic changes, and they're not offering cash prizes anymore and stuff like that. And I made some good money on the app. I'm not gonna say how much, not like good money, but I made some decent money. So I was like really happy about that, but you know, some things don't work out in the long run, and because the app had to change and stuff like that, I stopped hosting. But I still need that creative outlet. And on my previous YouTube videos, I just felt like I had to put on like a show, just be like super hyper. And I know I am super hyper today too, but that's because I'm actually super hyper today. But I always felt like I had to put on a show, and like sometimes I would just be too depressed, too anxious, too self-conscious. I felt too ugly. Like I just couldn't get myself to sit down, film a video. I just want to be myself. So that's one of my goals for this year and the future. Just be myself. If I'm sad, I'm sad. If I'm happy, I'm happy. If I'm anxious, I'm anxious. why am I gonna try to put on a poker face and hide it? You know what I'm saying? It's unhealthy, and I think in the long term, it's not good for you. So I'm just gonna try to be my true self, show my true emotions, not put on a show. Like even on my Instagram, some people are like, wow, you always have like a serious face, but in real life you're like smiling a lot and like hyper and stuff. It's like, okay, that's true. It's because I'm like trying to look like all sexy and stuff, like, you know what I'm saying? But like, I should smile too. I have a nice smile. That's what people tell me. I don't know if it's true, but I should smile more. And you know, so I'm gonna just try to be myself more, because the truth is, I'm a goof, I'm a dork, I'm a nerd. That's who I am. I'm not just some random cool dude who's like, yo, welcome to my YouTube channel, subscribe. That's not me, you know? This is me. So that's my goal. That's one of my goals. It's not a resolution. I think resolutions are cheesy, but it's my overall goal that I've wanted for a long time, but I'm gonna really, really try this year, which sounds like a resolution. Oh, dang it. Maybe it is a resolution, I don't know. Let me get another bite, I'm hungry, okay. Another thing I want to talk about. So, my presence on social media is just very spread out, and I think sometimes I spread myself out too thin. That's why I don't post too much on YouTube, or I don't post too much on my other things. Like I have a TikTok, a Vigo video, I have Byte, which is gonna be Vine returning, which is so exciting. Right now it's just a beta, and I'm not gonna talk about it too much. I don't know if I could get in trouble, so I'm just gonna stop talking about it there. But you know, I just spread myself too thin by going on all these different apps and stuff, and like social media, trying to gain a following. And most of the time it's like, I forget about the other ones, and I'm like, oh my gosh, where do I go? Where do I start? I'm just interested in way too many things. I have no focus. So I'm trying to be more focused this year and this decade for sure, because I realize when I'm more focused, when I'm more motivated, and when I'm more like driven, that's when I see my goals come to light. And yeah, I saw some of my goals come to light 2018, 2019, especially in entertainment. I was on Snapchat's phone swap series. I think it was season 3, episode 5. I don't know. You're gonna have to check if you want to see that. But it's on Snapchat. You can go to Snapchat and see. It's kind of embarrassing, but yeah. It was a lot of fun, honestly. I also did a video with Soul Pancake with my grandmother. We got interviewed, and it was great. It was so great. And she says it's like one of her happiest memories. So thank you, Grandma, for doing that with me. And thank you, Soul Pancake, for inviting us for an interview. That was great. I also did a video with Jubilee about the death penalty. And that was my last like big-ish project. And those were great. But the truth is, there were some other experiences that really brought me down. I was auditioning for an MTV dating show. I'm not gonna say which one. I don't think like the NDA is even in effect because I wasn't on the show, but I'm still paranoid, so I'm not gonna get into too much details. But it was a really popular dating show that I was so excited for. And they were gonna have like a fluid cast for the first time. I was so excited. I remember when I was on backstage, it was just like auditions for twins. And I was like, hey, why can't we do like fluid people? That would be great. Next thing you know, they're doing a fluid season, and I applied for that. I got interviews. I was in the casting process for like 13 months, 6 different stages. Then on the final stage, I totally effed up, totally blew it. I was just so nervous, I don't know. And I drank a little bit of a Red Bull, bad idea. But it was still a great experience, but it really brought me down. It felt like a breakup. I had to get over it. It took me 6 months. And like, I'm not gonna get into any more details about that, because that's the past. But I just wanted to let y'all know that, you know, even though I've had some successes, I've had some almost successes that really brought me down and prevented me from even trying, you know? Like, I just almost gave up. And another thing that really brought me down was, there was this animated film that I auditioned for, and I got the part. It was Don't Ever Let Go, and I'm still super excited for that project. I'm still following it. They still have my support and my love, but it really hurt me because I got chosen. We went to the studio, we recorded, but I was so incredibly anxious that day. I have terrible performance anxiety. And voice acting is something that I wanted to do for a long time. I'm just very expressive naturally, and I love using my voice. I just love talking. which is the opposite of what I used to be as a kid. But anyways, I got this gig, I got paid for it, I was so happy. I was in a professional recording studio recording my lines, but my anxiety really held me back. And I think for the first half of the recording session, I totally messed up. Like, the quality just wasn't there, and I could have done better. But the second half, I thought I did really, really well. But I think the first half really ruined it for me. And we raised over $20,000. Yeah, that's right, $20,000 in a campaign so that we can fund the film, the animation, all that stuff. It's not my project. I literally just auditioned for it, but I was like on that train with them, so happy and excited. Didn't work out. My voice, the director chose to instead use his voice, which is fine. I totally respect that. Honestly, if I was doing a passion project of my own that I really invested so much time in, I might do the same thing. I'm being real, and it happens, it's normal. And I think that really taught me a lesson that you're not always gonna get what you want. Okay, let me eat. This is a mukbang too, I'm talking too much, okay. I also don't want it to get cold. But yeah, sometimes you're gonna hear no, sometimes you're not gonna be good enough. It's okay. But the fact that I got the part just shows that I was good enough for a short amount of time at least. So that just means I need to own my craft, continue working on it, practice like my voice acting abilities and stuff like that. And just, you know, really put myself out there again and be open to rejection, be open to people saying, yes, you're what we want, and then them changing their mind. You know what, hey, we decided to go another direction. That happens all the time in the entertainment industry. And it really hurts people's egos. It hurt my ego so much. But then I also have to remember all the things that I did do successfully that were great, and you know, stuff like that. Also, I'm in grad school right now, y'all. Studying for marriage and family therapy, and I got straight A's my first semester, 6 classes. So I need to be proud of myself. So that's what I'm trying to focus on. I'm trying to be positive and really not let my ego get so, my ego's too sensitive. I need to build up my ego and be more confident in myself and who I truly am. A couple weeks ago, I was so anxious that I was just a weirdo, you know? I felt like a freak because it was over something dumb. I like took it too far. Like, it's just, you know, some of my friends didn't respond to my text. I don't know why I took it to heart. Like, people are busy, it's the holidays. Hello! But for some reason, I just had this idea that, oh, they must think I'm too weird, or, oh no, like, they realize they don't like me anymore because I'm just too weird. And it was all self-fabricated, for the most part. And I realize now that I really shouldn't let those negative thoughts like get to me. Oh, I used another napkin. This is my second napkin, hopefully my last. Okay, let me get some more food. Got some meatball there too. Chewing takes forever, oh my gosh. I'm gonna choke if I don't slow down. Delicioso! Where was I? I already forgot what I was talking about. But yes, you're gonna hear no's and it's okay. And like I said, I'm trying to build my ego up. But yeah, this year I'm gonna really try to put myself out there and just, you know, search for opportunities, follow my dreams, because at the end of the day, I don't want to think I should have done this. If only I was more confident, I would have done this. You know, just do it. If you hear no, it's okay. And that's just a part of life. People are going to hear no so many times, or they're going to hear that they're not good enough. Get good enough, practice, own your craft. I'm like lecturing myself on camera. But really though, and this is not just for me, but this is for everyone who's watching. Like, don't give up, keep on trying. I saw like a few minutes of Jeffree Star's new house video today. where he like showed his house, and he was just opening up about how he only had $500 to his name 6 years ago. Now he's one of the top 10 businesses in America. Like, that's just amazing to think about. You know, to go from that to that, like in 6 years, I could never. But I am an ambitious person, and I do have goals, but I always have to remind myself that it takes time. Really, it takes time, it takes effort, it takes practice, and you really just gotta keep trying and not give up, because the second you give up, the second your dreams end. That's just the truth. Don't give up. But yeah, I have too many dreams. I love psychology, I love the entertainment industry. I plan on doing both in the future. Here, let me get some more spaghetti. I'm already getting full or something. I don't know. Look how much I have left. How do people do this? And it's already been 21 minutes. So I already know this video is long. Intentionally so. Mukbangs usually are long. But yeah, in case you don't know what a mukbang is, I probably should have said that at the beginning. Oh my gosh, I'm getting burpy. I probably should have said this at the beginning of the video. A mukbang or a mukbang or a mukbang. There's a lot of people pronounce it differently. It's an eating show. And one of my friends says it translates to eat room. I don't know if that's true. It could be eat room, eat show, I don't know. But we were talking about mukbangs the other day, and I was like, you know, this is something I might try. Here I am today trying it, good. But yeah, a mukbang is an eating show, and sometimes people do it for entertainment. The mukbangers can talk, unless you're Zach Choi, who doesn't talk. But most mukbangers like to talk and stuff while they eat, and it's just so that if people are eating and they're home alone, let's say they have an apartment alone, I don't know, this is how I think of it. It's kind of sad, but I get it. I've been in an apartment, you know, I've been lonely. It's just so that you can eat with someone. So let's say you're eating at home alone, watch a mukbanger eat, there you go. You have quality time, you have someone talking to you, someone, you know, I don't know. Yeah, but I kind of like the idea. But to me, I really do like hearing like feedback and commentary from the people who watch my content and stuff like that, which is why I loved hosting trivia shows on Joyride, because I could just immediately respond to comments, immediately respond to like everything. And it was just great. So I don't know, I wouldn't do like live YouTube because I don't have the following for that. I'd get like, what, 2 viewers? You know what I'm saying? Maybe in the future I can do like live videos on YouTube if I have a bigger following, but you know, we'll have to see. One step at a time. Let me get a little bit more spaghetti. I just have so much to talk about. Okay. I'm also gonna try not to edit this video too much. 'Cause it's a mukbang, like I'm talking, I'm eating. That's what the whole point of the video is for that. Which I like. Because on my other videos that I make, I'm like, okay, let me cut this down to the shortest possible length. Just get the most entertaining bits. I think my memory card's almost full, so I should probably wrap this up soon. Yeah, my memory just got full, but I deleted some old videos that I was clinging onto in my memory card. I was afraid to delete them. But hey, it's a new year, it's a new decade. Time to delete that stuff. All right, so I'm back. I don't even remember what I was saying. Oh yeah, I was gonna talk about something else real quick. Wrap it up. This video is probably gonna be like 10 more minutes, let's be real. But yeah, I wanna get a little bit more into about like my anxiety, my fear of acceptance. I already talked about it a lot, but I think one of my fears is that people will judge me, like, oh my gosh, he talks too much, or he talks too fast, or like, you know, because sometimes I'm so talkative and sometimes I'm completely to myself, and I don't know if people like ever be like, what's going on in his head, you know? There's a lot going on in my head. It's non-stop. I'm not kidding. I don't know if I have like adult ADHD. I don't know what's going on in my head, but there's something going on in my head. But I'm gonna use that as a strength. I'm a very creative person. I'm a very passionate person. I'm a very expressive person. And those are good qualities. So I don't know why sometimes my anxiety tries to tell me like, no, like you need to be more normal. You need to just quiet down, simmer down a bit, you know. That's not who I am. This is who I am. Sometimes, unless I'm like really sad and like quiet. But my mood fluctuates a lot. But yeah, I just want to be myself. If people don't like it, I don't give a crap. I don't. Okay, fine, I do. I'm lying. I do give a crap. I'm trying to be real with y'all. I do give a crap, but I'm gonna try not to give a crap. You get me? I really need to focus on my own validation and stuff like that, but I crave external validation. I just do, and I think it's normal. I'm not ashamed to admit it. But really, I do need to build myself up. I didn't go on dates for like almost 3 years. I finally started going on some dates, which is great. So we'll see how that goes. Not gonna get into that too much, but yeah, 2020 might be the year of romance for me. We'll have to see. What else do we got? Oh yeah, makeup. So I did a little side project about 2 months ago. Made another Instagram called Beauty by DavidCeeya, and it was originally just a 7-day challenge for me. I was gonna try full face makeup looks. I bought the Shane Cross Jeffree Conspiracy palette. It was great. I honestly had so much fun, but it made me so incredibly anxious. I posted my looks on my second Instagram page. I recorded videos on every look, all that jazz. I didn't post it. I'm afraid of judgment. That's the truth. I'm afraid of people telling me boys can't wear makeup, boys can't do this. I can't even go out in public with those full faces that I did because I'm just too anxious and afraid of judgment, and I shouldn't be that way. I really shouldn't. But you know, that was just a project, and I fulfilled the 7 days goal. I wanted to do 7 looks 7 days in a row, which I did, and it was so incredibly difficult, especially with I don't have much skills with the makeup in the makeup department, but I wanted it to look like I did, so it was a lot. It was super anxiety inducing, but it was also a lot of fun, and I think I grew from that. I don't know if I'm gonna post those videos ever, or I'm gonna go do some makeup later, post on that page. I know some people were asking me like, are you still doing that? And it's like, well, originally it was just meant to be a 7-day challenge, and then I would see how I felt. And I saw how I felt, and it's not, I don't wanna say it's not for me, but it's still like a hobby of mine, and I still wanna like practice it, but it's not, I don't think it's what people are gonna think of me as, David, the makeup guru. You know, it's just not me. That's just the truth. Because I'm a jack of all trades. I love so many different things. I love singing, I love acting, voice acting, improv, psychology, film, TV, art, exercise, fitness, bodybuilding. I'm just into too many things. So if anyone thinks about, how should I think about David? Just think he's just the jack of all trades, because that's the truth. I am a jack of all trades. I can't focus on just one thing, and I'm not gonna try to force myself to do that, because that's not who I am. I just love experiencing the world and all its what it has to offer, all the things it has to offer. Anyways, I'm getting too deep. Let's have some spaghetti again. I'm not gonna lie, it's starting to get cold. I just talked too much. I forgot about the spaghetti. Okay, let's get a meatball. And the meatballs are good. Somehow I ended up with 4 napkins. What? This napkin holder is gonna go to the side. I'm not gonna use it anymore. Gotta be environmentally conscious. All right. There's a couple things left that I wanted to talk about in this video. Let's see. Well, actually, I think I've touched on everything already. I don't want to say anything too soon, but maybe I might do another mukbang in the future. We'll just have to see, because I'm a very busy person. I just happen to have some time, and I thought I'd film a video. So, bon appetit. This is Italian, I shouldn't say bon appetit. I'm gonna use my Mario voice. Let's go, spaghetti. Oh no. All right, mamma mia. All right. This is a lot of spaghetti, y'all. This is a lot of spaghetti. How do mukbangers do this? Somehow they're able to talk and eat. Like, how? They can eat so much food and still have so much commentary in their videos. I'll just have to learn as I do this. All right. I think I'm gonna wrap it up. I'm gonna wrap this video up. But first, let me wrap some spaghetti on this fork and into my mouth. This is so good. Not to toot my own horn, but this is so good. All right. I just want to say one last thing. So this is kind of interesting because I just realized it like, I don't know, like 20 minutes ago. But I have a Vigo video app and I used to do food videos, and they weren't about me eating the food and talking, but I would like, you know, record the food and make it look all cool with sound effects. I think I got like 2,000 followers or something like that, which is crazy, just off of food. Also, I was kind of butthurt, like, y'all rather see food than me. No, I'm just kidding. Of course people rather see food. I rather see food. Hence the mukbang. But yeah, I'm gonna wrap it up now. I hope everyone has an amazing new year, an amazing new decade. Happy New Year 2020, everyone. I hope all your goals and dreams come true. Remember, don't give up. You're gonna hear no, you're gonna hear you're not good enough. Get good enough. Work for it. No one's gonna make your dreams come true other than you. You gotta do it. You gotta put in the work. Why am I getting all burpy when I'm trying to get deep? Jeez, okay. You gotta put all the work and really own your craft and your skills and forget the negativity. Be yourself, follow your dreams, follow your goals, put in that work, make a timetable, put it on your calendar, make your goals become realities. We don't want our goals to stay dreams. We want them to become realities, okay? And the truth of the matter is there are a lot of people in this world who have had dreams, big dreams, small dreams, whatever dreams, but they just never accomplished it. And I feel like they're unhappy, maybe slightly bitter, or maybe they moved on to something new, which is great. But it just really makes me sad that, you know, some people in this world feel like, oh my gosh, I have this purpose and I'm not living it. That's honestly the worst. That makes me depressed. That makes me so unhappy. Knowing that I have a purpose and not living it. Like, that's just so sad. And you know, I really do think that everyone on this planet is here for a reason, and just don't give up. You know, do what you need to do, share your story, make a difference in this world. I really want to see this world become something greater, and I think we can do it together, but we can't do it alone. So don't give up, try to be positive, be kind to people. I know the internet has a lot of negativity, but be kind. I think that's super important. Kill them with kindness. Whenever I'm mad at someone, I try not to be too mean, but I try to be super nice about it and like try to get them to like understand my side, you know? Because at the end of the day, that's how we're gonna learn from each other. We shouldn't pick sides, we shouldn't choose black and white. But yeah, let me end the video now. I hope y'all have a great year, like I said like 50 times already, and subscribe if you haven't already. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. For Baby Yoda, or for me, or the spaghetti, or whatever, for the commentary, just give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. And I wish y'all the best. Thank you so much for watching, and goodbye. Mwah.